Spartans will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Past the first down marker and still running. There he goes. All out of space. Touchdown, Michigan. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play?
And yeah, I do got coins.
In this game, you know,
I'm trying to save them. Trying to get us some more. Because we're like, listen, we're like 20, maybe 30K away from getting fucking the IC. We're 20, 30K away from getting a good halfback. Like, we're close, bro. That's what I'm saying. We need to get this little team going real quick. Come on, let's lock in.
Inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He gets a block. He steps out of bounds across the 30 at the 33-yard line. Nice work there by the return team.
Buh.
Guys on the left. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared.
I'm gonna stick my face in something, coach.
Coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to
get
tackle
some of my
well.
extra credit up.
Get these running backs on the ground.
Get some more playing time.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Nah, you gotta catch that.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Already down a score early. The last thing you want to do on your first drive is give it right back to them. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Got it in the middle and Sargent gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down.
Man, son.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it.
That's the problem.
The only way that ball gets
Don't catch it. No, he did not. That fat bitch does not have hands, chat. Holy fuck. Look at that fat motherfucker run, bro.
And he's gonna score on the interception.
Got hands, though. Gonna shed his block. 82 overall. Gonna shed his fucking block.
And the defense sets the tone early
And pick that bitch.
We're still in the first quarter.
Holy fuck,
and this is
bro.
looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to
Shit,
go.
I'm playing right now, too. Fuck Brown and Coop.
On all cylinders early in the game.
Nice punt, and he'll make the fair catch at the 6-yard line. And while you can quibble with that, I guess starting at the 6 is better than starting at the 1. Guys, these two have been showing contempt and disdain for each other for more than a century. First meeting back in 1898.
Yeah, and my goodness, you think about all the years, all the plays. You think about Mike Hart a few years ago. What was he talking about? Little brother. That stung Michigan State so bad. The hatred for each other is what makes this game so fun to follow every single year.
And I always feel in this game specifically between Michigan and Michigan State, it's the big-time players and the Heisman candidates that have always stepped up and made big plays. So I can't wait to see what the best players in this game are ready to do.
That's on me. I should have my halfback.
Jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
Quarterback making checks. Back to pass, it's Knight. Oh, they really
You gotta hold that shit, bro. You're literally there.
Pass defense, it brings up a fourth down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Sargent.
I'm selling this fucking game, bro. Jesus Christ.
Down stop.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it.
These players just running all down my neck. No, what they
That's a
want,
situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And they come up with an explosive play there. The quarterback had exactly what he wanted. Man coverage, safety in the middle of the field, so he throws the go route to the outside, finds his best one-on-one matchup. And how about the speed and the ability to track that football and give this offense a jolt?
Touchdown, Michigan! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Knight. With the catch, it's Roberts.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. He's got it, 1st down and more. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
To the air on 1st down. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Now improvising. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have
the game's
any chance.
gonna drop that
This is
shit, bro.
type
Come
of
the
player.
fuck
He's got
on,
so
dude.
much ability.
GG's, bro. It's not a fresh season. I just lost. We're 0-1. '84 speed, 84 excel, 84 juke, 83, 88, 80, 130K bid. Drop that on him, possibly get a decent fucking halfback. What you think? Cause look, this one for 176 ain't even good, bro. Like this one for 130's higher ratings. Man, if we had more, bro, we could bid for him. Just Harlan Berry's the one I was looking at. We'd be 8K away from that bid.
Welcome to the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Marshall. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll go to the ground. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Complete out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Man, your goal of the defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
Reads it, fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss. He can...
Intercepted, big play, stops the run.
Bro, you're telling me that motherfucker was... Come on, bro. You're going to overthrow the bitch? He's 10 yards in front of you, bro. Come on, bro. This game is fucking terrible.
It felt like he was locking in on his dude, his playmaker out wide. I think the defense knew it too. Nice job taking the big playmaker away, breaking on the football, and going making a big INT for this defense.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Here's the handoff. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Looking down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
That's caught. It's Haynes. He's past the 30. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the 1st down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be be long down the field, like it threw right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running behind that left side. Got the first down and still on his feet. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone.
It's a running room. Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
That's reeled in. It's McCulley. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Under fire. Caught, close to the marker, it's McCulley. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here.
Well, the thing about the jet sweep is oftentimes it gets the defense confused. They can't find the ball, but not that time. Great job of eye discipline defensively, finding who had the ball and then using their speed to get there to make a nice tackle.
He's got it on the move. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
I almost don't want to give it to him, so he has to force his fucking field goal up close.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play.
Make him go for it up close. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get space to either get the field goal a little not so tight or... Yeah. Come on.
4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal.
Come on. Yeah, breakthrough, breakthrough, breakthrough. No. Damn, bro. Damn.
He's going to score. Touchdown, Michigan. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Simpson. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move, he fires. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Off the play fake. Dances away. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. At the 20, he's got space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simpson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Snags a quick pass on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Line getting set on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, that's disappointing for the offense because that's a play that you ref all week long in practice. You should be able to hit that one no problem. But the QB receiver didn't come up with a completion.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw at Simpson. Dumps it to the back. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
One more snap coming before halftime. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the throw out to the sideline with just a few yards. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And he's already made 1. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And he's already made 1. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That brings him to within 1. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Horton. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Oh, it gives him the turning it on. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown tie. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it's finished off with that thrilling 56-yarder for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. The sure hands, it's Moore. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Grab near the marker. It's Hansen. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Nice right there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
And the Wolverines in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Underwood. He's going for it all. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
His quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but not able to come away with the completion.
The corners are walked up tight. They'll try the outside to the left. Hard running there. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And that time the defense in 3rd and long, 6 DBs on the field. There's not going to be anywhere to throw the football with that zone coverage. They do a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, David. They break on the ball for the pick.
Yeah, great job forcing the 3rd and long, predictable situation. Like you said, now you got them right where you want them. You practice those situations, all those extra DBs, and they make the big play.
Makes the grab. It's Miller. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this meat. He's loose. Still on his feet. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. We'll see if
trying to lock this one up, T. We trying to lock this one up, boy. We trying to lock it in. Boom, 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 boom.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. The option roll.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Damn mouse. Yup. 2 o'clock.
And he finds
2 o'clock.
space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second.
Come on, Chad. Hype me up. Hype me up, Chad. First down. Yup. Clock rolling. Come on. We in field goal position, Chad. We are in position for a field goal. We can win this motherfucker right here. Run this clock and kick a field goal. That's all I need to do. Oh, jerk up. Juke up, boy. Juke up. I don't need to score, but I will. But I will. Boom! Truck that boy. I don't need to win this shit.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Come on, Chad. Hype me up. Come on, Chad. Hype me up. Chad, Chitty. You know what it is. You know what comes
really
next, Chad.
His stats
Chad.
have been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
I'm doing it 4 times straight. I don't care. I will do it 4 times straight. I don't care.
We're late in the game now. You've got the lead. You want to run the football. If you can generate a few first downs,
I'll do it 4 times in a row. I don't care. I'm going to do it again. I don't care. He's offsides. Let's go.
Defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down. So the
How is that not a first down? They literally just gave me a 3rd and goal. Bro, what? Automatic first down. I know that referee's voice right now saying it. Give me it. I don't need it. I'm letting this clock run.
I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here.
Field goal.
I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock. Move these guys out. Now they have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Yeah, we gotta go the lane twice, bitch. Fuck you talking about? Why would I go for that shit? Y'all stupid.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter.
The game, baby. Yeah. Oh, that nigga shifty.
Make them pass a little bit more and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot.
Bro's got one timeout, Chad. What happens here? What happens here, Chad?
For a good return on that one before he's brought down.
All right, bro.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together. Down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Klein. Oh, he's got some space. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And it's picked off at the goal line. Looking for more room. The defense making a play to put an X. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. Coming out with it, it's Adams. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The inside handoff. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. The give is to Miller. Creates a little space. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Looking to throw, it's Simpson. He's got the back in the middle. Runs through a tackle. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Concepcion. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Looking downfield on first down. A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Moss. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7. And the Aggies are marching down the field. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggies.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air, it's Simpson. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Horton. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith. This guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy in your offense?
Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Horton. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. Splits the uprights, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4. So the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll call for the fair catch here. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Snagged in the middle. It's Concepcion. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Rides the back on the option, the give. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Listen, at this point, the end of the 1st half, you're trying to generate some points. 1st downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that 3rd. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To the air, it's Reed. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Caught over the middle, it's Craven. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed, and if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage, and he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush, he didn't hurry, he took his time, found the soft spot, gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
The Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back has it. Tough run, gets Gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for space. It's Moss. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Starting to feel a little pressure. He caught it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. And no signal yet from the officials, but I didn't see much of a surge from this offensive front, and I think he's going to be denied. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The play-action fake. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead, that gives them tremendous confidence heading in at halftime.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Reed. Safe completion on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I think that time offensively, we're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll field the punt. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years, and it's not just run, it's not just eat clock, it is be aggressive, attack, make big plays down the field.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a
reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Now they'll try the two-point conversion and try to crawl within 3.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double-team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Keeps looking downfield. Past the 45. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends.
Texas A&M 14, Alabama 11.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Did get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Inside the 25. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. On the move. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Back to throw, it's Simpson. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it for a big play. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Bill! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. He'll set up to throw. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Caught in the backfield, it's Concepcion. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
Nice game, bro. Get up out of here, dog. Get up out of here, boy.
Our moving clock still going. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Texas A&M would love to run out this clock. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. All down, but he
Trying to tell you, bro, this shit's game, dog.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my
GG's, bro.
manhandled, I might have have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
And the quarterback takes a knee. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in, because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Bye.